so vital. It's one thing to know the statistics, but it's another to hear how quick action and preparedness can save lives.
We're very excited to introduce Alex BOWERSON, who will share his journey of survival and resilience. His story is not only inspiring, but also a call to action, reminding us of the importance of being informed, equipped, and ready to make a difference. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Alex.
So, I'd like to thank your school administration, all these students here for setting this up, for hosting this amazing Beaumont Student Heart Check, and your guys' little, movement to raise awareness for this issue that is in our schools. Every year, we lose a lot of high school athletes to sudden cardiac arrest, and most of them don't even know anything was wrong with them before. I was a four-sport athlete, never thought anything was wrong, but one day, everything changed. Heart attack is when the blood supply to your heart is not getting enough oxygen, and then you start to get what you think of as a heart attack, where like someone's out of breath, they're not feeling well, get nausea. A lot of women will report feeling heart attack. What happened now? So I collapsed, and then the first thing that happened was it looked like I was having a seizure. And it's always better to do something than nothing. If this person is much bigger than you, and they're on the ground, just try to do CPR. It's better than doing nothing. And even better if you have an AED, don't be afraid to use it. It's not going to hurt them. It's only going to shock them if they need it. So, thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to talk there, and I'll pass it back over to you.
Now, you'll hear from the head of student heart checks at Corwell Health, Jennifer Shea.
And I wanted to say too that the screening is for anybody aged 13 to 18. You actually don't have to be an athlete or in any sport, because every child has a possibility of having a problem with their heart. We want to make sure that anybody that wants a screening can have one. So don't feel like if you're not in sports, you can't sign up to come on Saturday. So how do we recognize some cardiac arrest in somebody? Cardiac arrest is a sudden collapse. So if you might see that happen in front of you, and may not, maybe you'll come across somebody who is on the ground and don't know why. The first thing we do is we assess whether they're alert, awake, or conscious, and we do that by tapping on their shoulders. And if we know their name, we'll shout their name. But I don't know the name. So I'll say, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" If the person doesn't respond at all, they're not responsive. And we need to call 911. We want to get emergency services to our location as fast as possible, because we can do everything we can, but they have extra tools that we don't have available to us. We've assessed that they are not responsive. We've called 911. If you're by yourself, put that phone on speaker mode and just set it down beside you, because then you can talk to the 911 operator without having to try to hold the phone to your ear, and they can tell you what to do if you forget. So we know they're not responsive. We call 911. We need to listen and feel to see how they're breathing. So usually we do that by kind of leaning down and looking down the chest to see if the chest is rising and falling in a normal pattern, if they're breathing well, or if they're not breathing at all. We all know what normal breathing looks like, the regular rise and fall of a chest. But some of them might be gasping, like Alex was talking, agonal gasps. Someone might be making gurgling noises or any kind of like an unusual noise in their throat. Very, very, very fast breathing or very, very slow breathing. None of that is normal. And if we have someone that's not conscious and not breathing normally, we have to start doing chest compressions for them. You're going to have someone go get the AED if you're in a location that has one, and we're going to start helping blood get back to the brain to help keep that person alive, to buy them time until the AED arrives and until EMS gets to us. And the way we do chest compressions is we place one hand, whatever hand you want, right in the middle of the chest, the palm of your hand. Place the other hand right over top, and then we're going to move our body so that we are completely over top of the person. My arms are locked, and you're going to push straight down in that chest. And we're going to do that 100 to 120 beats per minute, which is hard to remember, but there are tons of songs on Spotify, and you guys all know, that are that beat. Stay Alive is the perfect rhythm for doing chest compressions. A song you guys all possibly know, Baby Shark. It's annoying, but it's the right rhythm for chest compression. So as long as we're pushing on that chest, we're not giving that person oxygen to their blood organs in their heart, and we're helping pump the blood around their body. easy. We're going to call 911, we're going to push on the chest, and when the AED arrives, we're going to shock, which means we just turn it on and we listen to what it tells us. There'll be a plastic bag that you rip open, and each of these stickers shows you exactly where you set the pad. And I also encourage you to sign up for the screening on Saturday and come see us there. We're also going to teach every kid how to do handling CPR and how to use the AED there. So thank you so much for having us today. It's great to see you all here.